Good afternoon, wonderful people, and thank you so much for tuning in with us today. This is The Lounge, and I am Monica Lewinsky.
And I'm Dennis Shodera. It's afternoon.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
It's still afternoon. A very good afternoon. Welcome to Swecho TV. And thank you for always following, sharing, liking, commenting. And if you haven't, please follow all our social media platforms at Swecho TV Kenya. Email us at swechotv@gmail.com in case of anything.
All right.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about honesty, kindness, boundaries, and communication.
Yeah.
We're often told, always be honest, right?
Yeah.
They say honesty is the best policy, sindio?
Yeah.
Lakini, now the question is, which brings us to our topic of today, is brutal honesty really necessary?
Yeah, you know, kuna wale wana overdo honesty.
Yes, we've been told to be honest, right?
Yeah.
It's honesty is a virtue. We've been told to be honest.
And
Very
you
true.
should be honest.
Now the question is brutal honest? It depends how you're being honest.
Yeah.
You know, some people, I don't even know how to explain how some people give their, okay, I don't know. Let me go back. Let me stick to our question of today. Is brutal honesty really necessary? Sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah. So unapata, some people pride themselves of becoming, let's say, brutally honest. And akwambia, I'm just being honest, right? And maybe it's a different case. Maybe hakuwa anataka kuwa honest. Maybe they just wanted to criticize you. Unaona? I don't know if you've ever met such kind of people.
But then I've met a lot of them. But then you find that you might have those friends who are cheeky, like when you wanapenda tu jokes. Wanakwambia, hizo viatu zako naye leo ni kubwa bwana. Kwani uliomba jirani. Like anakuambia viatu zako ni kubwa. Yes, ni kubwa, lakini anakuambia in a way like wewe unaona na sasa huyu ameniambia hii kitu aje. So that's, we can relate that to brutal honesty. He or she is being honest with that. Viatu zako ni kubwa. Lakini sasa vile anaisema is loud, and it depends with how someone perceives or interprets the truth that they are being told. Yeah.
Okay, so we've I've just said right now, we've been told to always be honest.
Yeah.
Now what happens when the truth hurts? Okay,
when the truth,
because because now you see some people say exactly what they think.
Yeah.
Watakwambia venye wanaifikiria with no filters.
That should be the case.
No, that should not be the case.
Why?
No, that should, because you should consider how the other person feels.
Okay.
Yes, you want to be honest. Yes, you want to tell that person the truth. Maybe they're your friend, your sister, your sibling, your parent, your child. You want to be honest with them.
So,
but how do you think that other person will feel when you tell them what you think? Let
me tell you something. There are those people who like the truth and the truth itself. You can't go and begin telling them that like unataka kumwambia ukweli lakini unazunguka. Like they don't want that. That's why you find that some people say go straight to the point. What's wrong, you see? So if you are used to those kind of people that you just go and tell them direct that hii na hii na hii. So to me that's your normalcy. You are used to it. So it will be upon the person whom you will tell the truth. They should know how to take the truth you are telling them.
So does honesty mean you have to tell someone everything that you think, or maybe you can tell someone the truth without hurting them? Is there a way of telling someone the truth without hurting them?
I don't know. It doesn't have a formula. It's not maths. It's not chemistry.
Okay, what does brutal honesty actually mean to you?
To me, I think it's just, you might say it's brutal, because brutal is like something that is, let's say, combative. But then, according to brutal honesty, according to me how I think or how I can interpret it, it's just saying the truth and being honest about the truth. The way it's raw, you say it the way it is.
So
if someone is selfish Just tell them, Nani, you are very selfish.
You see,
Yeah.
honesty is, there's a difference between honesty and brutal honesty.
Yeah.
Honesty is communicating something that you believe is true.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to brutal honesty, is saying
true.
whatever you think without even thinking about the other part, how the other party will feel.
Yeah.
All right? Or without even thinking if the other party will get hurt or not. Now that is brutal honesty. You just speak your mind without thinking.
But you know, whatever you should understand, each and everyone needs the truth. You see? And when you need the truth, it doesn't depend with how someone will channel it.
You should consider the other person's feelings.
Yeah, feelings are always, that's why you find that people say truth hurts. Like unaona mtu tu ukimwambia ukweli amekasirika, amejam tu sana. So you find that yes, acha jam, lakini hiyo ndio ukweli. Wambia nani we naye ukuagi mtu mzuri. Alafu sasa nani ananiongelesha aje? But that's the truth. So hata wewe unajua tu hii ni ukweli, ndio maana hata nakasirika.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
There are two examples.
Okay.
Let's say you're here today, you're well dressed.
Yeah.
And then I tell you
Yeah.
I don't think your outfit
Yeah.
suits today's occasion, like, okay? And then on the other hand, I tell you your outfit looks terrible. Which one would you prefer?
With me, I'm okay with both. Like honestly, I'm okay with both.
Ama mtu akwambie you look terrible in that outfit.
Yeah,
Ama
I look
mtu akwambie
terrible.
I don't think your outfit suits today's occasion. Unaona?
Okay.
Which one is brutal honesty and which one is honesty?
To me, both are honesty. They are being honest. If it is not suiting the occasion, if it's not like good, it won't be good. So whether you tell me it's like it's bad.
You see, the second person did not speak with consideration. I didn't stop to think or even stop to consider how you would feel when I tell you your outfit looks terrible. Unaona?
Yeah, that's according to how you perceive it. Because to you, maybe like you'll have feelings for that. But to me, like today your outfit is terrible. Nitaenda nijiangalie kwa kio. My outfit is terrible. Kwani leo nimejivaa aje? Like I take them normal. If it is the truth, let it be.
So do you think there's a difference between being honest and being unnecessarily harsh? Unajua kuna watu wengine wanakuwa tu unnecessarily harsh.
But you know, even if someone is...
Because when someone tells you, unakaa aje, you look disgusting, that is harsh. That is not being honest. As much as someone wants to be honest with you, si kwa akwambie tu, enyewe, leo nae, hapana. Rather than telling you, you look terrible. I mean, what do you mean by that?
Let us leave this.
Even you, I'm sure right now you are denying it, but aungependa mtu akwambia, unakaa vibaya.
You know, honestly, just speaking from the bottom of my heart, anything that is truth, me, it doesn't depend with how someone tells it to me. But if it is something that is false, that's when it brings an issue with me. But then, if you say that today, leo umeparara deno, kama nimeparara is the truth. Kwani nitakasirika mbona na umeniambia nimeparara, na hiyo ndio ukweli. That's the truth.
Okay.
So even to our viewer, you can comment, leave us a comment there. Is being brutally honest, is it something bad? Or we should just be honest, we channel it the right way. But according to me, I think being honest is speaking from the bottom of your heart. Making it brutal, now it depends with how someone will see it. That's why you say, nani ameniongelesha vibaya. Amekuona, labda ameona amekuongelesha vizuri. So to bring the matter brutal, according to me, it will depend with the person whom I've spoken to or the person I've told the truth. So how he or she will perceive the truth, that's now where brutal honesty becomes. Like it fits. Because you find that you just say your mind. But then, mtu kando yako anasema, huyu naye ameongea ukweli. Lakini, wewe umeambiwa lakini unasema, sasa huyu ameniongelesha vibaya, hata ananibo. So, that's now, according to you, it's a brutal honesty. But to me, I was honest with you. Yeah.
There's no difference between according to you or according to me. Brutal honesty is brutal honesty. And being honest is being honest. Let me ask you, do you think people normally misuse the word, I'm just being honest, as an excuse of being rude?
Let me tell you. It
Maybe
depends.
Someone tells you something terrible, alafu anakwambia, I'm just being honest, you see?
It depends. Because you find that even in Kiswahili, we have some words that you use like kupunguza ukali, that one can apply. It depends with how someone's attitude when they speak or when they converse is. But to me, I can say being like overally, it is just let it be. Let it be.
So let me ask you, does the truth always need to be said? Okay. You see, just because something is true doesn't necessarily mean you have to say it. Or maybe you have to mention it. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Let's say like the example that I gave you earlier. It is true, yes, akai vizuri like ameaddress shagala bagala. But you don't have to tell them that you look terrible.
You know, inasemwa kwa Kiswahili, msema ukweli ni mpenzi wa Mungu.
The question is, yes, it is true, but does it need to be said?
Yeah, so that's where I'm heading to. Saying the truth, it's necessary. It's a must.
So let me ask you something. What will telling someone they look terrible help you with?
It won't help you, but it will help the person.
Do you think it will help that person if you tell that person you look terrible? It will not.
Let me
it will not help that person.
Let me tell you something. When you tell someone the truth, it doesn't mean it will help you. And always being frank with others doesn't mean that you want to gain something from the truth you are telling them. You see? Basically, telling someone the truth is to change whatever they were doing bad that is need to be corrected. So today, you walk in a meeting, a corporate meeting, you are tucked in badly. But then if you are told you have tucked in badly, then now you catch feelings. But then, in real sense, you tucked in badly. Then,
how did you tell them? How did you convey that message of yours?
It like that now depends with the language.
Let me give you an example.
Okay.
You have a friend, a lady friend, they've gained weight. Okay. Now, must you tell that person, Eti, you've gained weight? Ama, okay, what is the purpose? What is the useful purpose of telling that person that they've gained weight? So, is it really necessary?
Before answering that, so we do have like different types of people, different types of things. So whatever you are trying to say is that even if you see like something is the truth, we shouldn't say it. That's whatever you are trying to say.
I'm saying you can only say it when it serves a useful purpose.
Okay.
I've just said right now, I've given you an example. You have a friend and they've gained weight. Expressing your opinion, will it serve as a useful purpose to that person? If it will not, stay with your opinion.
Okay, but in that case, someone have gained weight. If you tell them, Nani, hey, you've gained weight, you see, and then, according to you, I don't think like if I tell someone you've gained weight, whatever you should do is that how can I maintain my body? You see, how can I make my body fit so that I don't gain much weight, so that you see, gaining weight comes with different challenges in the body. So if you don't, you know, and also if someone tells you the truth, you can choose to snob the same way you say, is it a must? If it's not a must to you, you can snob it. Don't take it into consideration.
We're not talking about someone who is being told the truth. We're talking about someone who is telling that person the truth. Okay, that is what we're talking about. Unanielewa?
Yeah.
We're not talking about the other party mwenye anaambiwa ukweli, no. We're talking about wewe mwenye unaambiana ukweli. Hiyo ukweli unaiambiana aje? How are you telling that truth of yours? You know, sometimes silence isn't dishonesty. Maybe sometimes it's just consideration.
Okay.
Unaona?
Yeah.
Like that example that I've given you 2 examples actually. Let me dwell on the second one. You don't have to tell that person that they've gained weight. I mean, itaenda kusaidia na nini na inaenda kuwasaidia ya nini? What is the useful purpose of you telling that person the truth? If there's no useful purpose, don't tell them. Don't say it. Keep your opinion to yourself. But if there's a useful purpose, that is when you can tell them.
Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm trying to understand it.
You see?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you. Okay. Do we have to say every truth that we know? Lazima tuseme kila kitu?
You've said it depends. So, I think you have your stand. But to me, every truth matters. Yeah, so it depends on how you will say it. Yeah.
So when is it better to remain silent?
Mimi, to remain silent, to me, like remaining silent, it's nothing. Because you might see that you are being harsh to somebody, but if you remain silent, it might affect somebody in one way or the other. So I don't think remaining silent is something that we should. If you see it, speak out. Yeah.
Yes, you will speak out, but you see sometimes you don't have to speak out. I'll repeat this over and over again. If speaking out doesn't have any useful purpose, then you don't have to speak out, okay? So that is when you choose to remain silent. Why? Because you speaking out won't change anything. Ama it won't have a difference in that person's life. Ama it doesn't have any useful purpose.
Yeah.
Something like that. So we have, and then again we have honesty without kindness. You see, honesty without kindness can be cruelty. Because you're telling someone the truth, yes, atukatai, unamwambia ukweli, but then hiyo kweli unamwambia aje. Is it in a kind way? Is it in a rude way? Unaona? The intention behind the word matters. What is your intention? Ukiambia huyu mtu ukweli. Is your intention to hurt them or is your intention to help them? Unaona?
Okay.
Maybe if you want to help them, let's still use the example of, let's say, your outfit. And you want to help that person on, they're not dressed according to the occasion, you should tell them, maybe I don't think your outfit for today fits today's occasion, unaona, something like that. Like, ukimwambia your outfit looks terrible, ata feel, sasa huyu, mbona kwe rude. You see, that is not kindness, that is honesty without kindness, unaona.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, do you think withholding information is the same as lying?
Yeah, it's the same.
So it's the same as lying.
It's the same.
So if you don't tell someone something, it's the same as someone who lies to that person.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you say that?
Because I think if you've seen something that needs to be that you need to point out, but then with you stay with it, you might find that the same person will repeat that, let's say, the same mistake. So you see, you saw it, you didn't speak out. That's now as if you are lying to, if he or she is your best friend, so you are lying to them, and you won't help them in any way. Like, umeona, like your friend, kitu alifanya ni kibaya, but then hutaki kumwambia, ati you are fearing that sija ataichukulia aje, then you keep quiet. That's now like you are lying to them. Yeah, so it's the same. Okay, so when does honesty becomes harmful? Yes, it is right to be honest, but when does it become harmful? To me, honesty doesn't become harmful. It depends with how you take it. You take it good, that's up to you. You take it badly, that's up to you. Honesty is honest. Let's say if someone tells the truth, just simply to embarrass you. Unaona, number one, to embarrass you. Number two, to prove that they are right, or maybe to prove that they are better than you. Unaona, that is where honesty becomes harmful. Let's say that person had the chance to tell you, maybe, yeah, your outfit looks terrible. Unaona, na mlikuwa naye the whole time before mwanze the event. Maybe you were attending an event or something. You were with that person the whole time. Hakukwambia that your outfit looks terrible. Anangoja mnafika kwa crowd, alafu anakuambia your outfit looks terrible. So that is someone who wants to embarrass you. No, you find, you know, people have different ways of seeing things. Maybe you can. Okay, what is an excuse for that, Danish? You iko na excuse kweli. Amekuwa na wewe the whole time. Hajakwambia unakaa vibaya ama nguo yako inakaa vibaya. Anangoja mnaingia kwa crowd alafu ndio anakuambia when everyone is listening, your outfit looks terrible. Yeah, that's so I was saying this way. You find that people have different ways of seeing things. Maybe hiyo time mlikuwa na yeye, kuna watu hawa notice mistake at the point. Yeah. Really? So yeah. Ali notice tu mkiwa kwa crowd mbele ya kila mtu. You find that someone, for them to notice a mistake, it will take time. That's what I'm trying to say. Where you find that yes, mistake iko, but then they will take time to process. They will take time to judge whether it is like it is a mistake or not. So that's why you might find that mmekuwa na mtu for a long time, even the whole day. Lakini at the end ndio ana notice, nani kumbe ilikuwa hivi. So you may think there's no excuse for that. Wacha nitumie example yako.
mtu ameantak ama ametak vibaya, unaona, then umeona maybe ulishinda na yeye na huko umeona maybe you guys were seated, unaona, then venye mmeenda kwa crowd ukaona this guy ametak vibaya, rather than okay, what is the best way of telling that person? Kumshautia kwa crowd watu wakisikia, ama kumuita kando na kumwambia?
So I don't think you see, telling someone the truth unaweza kumuita
so
kando.
unaweza, let's say you have a friend Danish, mmeenda you have been invited to an event, unaona tu vizuri that friend of yours amevaa vibaya ama nguo yake kuna venye imekaa kombo, maybe you didn't notice, acha tu assume you didn't notice, and then mkishafika kwa crowd pale mali kuna kila mtu, everyone is so silent, kila mtu amenyamaza, and then you tell that friend of yours eti na nani, kwani leo ulivaa aje? Can you do that really?
No, I can't do that. But nitamuita kando.
Si ndio, that is what I'm trying to say.
But then whatever you are trying to say won't apply with how they will take it. That's what I'm saying. Unaweza muita kando, yes, but then ukimwambia atakasirika.
You see how they will take it now is their problem. That is not what we're talking about
so
today.
We're
talking about the person who is giving, who is telling the truth, not the person who is receiving the truth.
Okay.
How they will take it, that is their problem now. Hiyo isikuhusu. Now we're talking about you who is giving the information, ama you who is telling the truth. How will you tell that truth? None.
Yeah.
Si hata umesema utamuita kando na mwambie kando. That is what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Something like that. So you see, you can tell them, you see, if that person is your friend, ukimuita kando, you see that is when you're genuinely you're telling them the truth because you genuinely want to help them, unaona. Si eti unataka kuwa embarrass ama unataka watu waone you're better than them, unaona. You want to help them. Unaona, ukiita mtu kando, that is someone, hata yeye mwenyewe ataona enyewe this friend of mine wants to help me. Utamwambia, why don't you go to the bathroom and fix your clothes, unaona, ama fix your outfit. Hiyo inaeleweka badala ya kumshautia kwa crowd kila mtu akisikia. Umeelewa my point? Yeah. You see, like I said earlier, watu wanatumianga the phrase I'm just being honest, as an excuse, unaona. Like that one, hiyo example nimekupea sorry, mko kwa crowd alafu anakuambia na outfit yako inakaa vibaya, alafu labda hata ukimuuliza sasa mbona uniambie mbele ya watu ati I'm just being honest, unaona. Sasa most people wanaitumianga kama excuse. Mtu anakuambia don't get offended, I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Sijui kama unanielewa.
Yeah.
And then
you find that the way you've said, at times people uses it as an excuse. Though telling someone like in front of a crowd, I can attest it's a bad thing and a bad way to approach someone. But then when it's the truth, mwite kando umwambie. But then whatever people should know, hata uitwe kando, the truth will remain to be the truth. You are the one who should accept the truth, whatever you are being told. Yeah.
So I'll just use the same example again and again. You now umeenda, kuna hizo scenarios mbili, si ndio? Sasa wewe nimekuita kando, tumeenda place, nimekuita kando nikamwambia hebu enda ukatengeneze nguo yako, si ndio? Ukaenda ukatengeneza. Au nikangoja watu wamekaa, watu wamenyamaza, alafu nikakwambia na nguo yako inakaa vibaya, kwani uko na hiyo nguo ukitoka kwa nyumba? How do you feel? Ama which one would you prefer?
Yeah, the one that I'll prefer.
Ama uta prefer zote?
With me, I think any will work with me.
So you prefer kuambiwa kwa crowd your outfit looks terrible when everyone is listening.
Yeah,
so you won't be embarrassed at all.
To me it's the truth. So no need of me getting embarrassed, no need of me getting annoyed.
Okay.
But it depends with people. But the better way we can say like umwite kando umwambie. That's the better one.
Okay, but for you zote ziko sawa?
To me zote ziko.
So you can do that to someone?
No, basically mimi siwezi nikafanyia mtu. But people have different manners. You must agree to that. Vile una expect mtu akuambie, hata kuambia, because that's how the world is. People have different characters. Yeah.
Okay. So and then again we have honesty in friendships. Sindio, maybe your friend is doing something that you don't like, or maybe your friend is doing something that unaona itawaumiza ama something that will harm them. Okay, so must you tell them the truth ama utaamua kunyamazia?
mi naye honestly mi nitakwambia yeah, because
even if it's uncomfortable, because
yeah,
good friends should tell each other even uncomfortable truths.
Yeah, to me, I'll say it. Yeah, so it will. I don't care the way you'll take it.
You don't
but
care.
The truth I'll tell you the truth. So it doesn't depend with ukasirike usikasirike. I'll tell you the truth. So and it's upon you. You choose kuchange ama kuichukua. It's up to you.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's say your friend is making a very terrible decision, okay?
Yeah.
So will you stay quiet to avoid conflict ama will you tell them? But you've said utafanya nini? Utawaambia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone taking a terrible, like doing a terrible mistake or taking a terrible action, nitamwambia.
Sometimes you just have to tell them, I don't think whatever you're doing is good for you.
Yeah, so yeah, you just have to tell them. Yeah, so itawasaidia na kama like if they don't take it, up to them.
So how can you, yes, you'll tell them the truth, but then how will you approach them? Or how can you approach a good friend who is making a bad decision, but now you want to tell them the truth? You want to tell them that they are making a bad decision. How are you going to approach that?
You know,
or maybe how are you going to go about it?
That's now like a conversation. But like maybe umwite like mkiwa wawili then mwanze kuiongelelea. Yeah, so your conversation itakuwa vile nyi huwa mnaongea. Yeah, so something like that.
Then tena tuko na honesty na personal attacks. Unajua kuzingine zinakuanga personal attacks.
Yeah.
Because there's a huge difference between let's say you had a presentation, alafu mtu akwambie I think your presentation needs more work ama needs extra work.
Yeah.
And then mtu mwingine akwambie your presentation looks terrible. Ni same tu na ile the outfit example, unaona. You see the first version, that is someone who is criticizing you. Okay?
Yeah.
The second one. Yeah, and then the first one ni mtu anataka kusaidia like genuinely, anakwambia yes, it was not that good. It needs more work. Unaona, something like that. So there's a difference between being honest and just personally attacking someone. Okay, what is the difference between correcting someone and insulting them?
Any word can be an insult, any word can be a correction. So it depends with the person being told. Yeah, the way you'll see it. Like you might see that you've spoken politely to someone, but then they take it as an insult. Some people take it as a correct decision you've made to tell them. So it depends. It can be an insult, it can be a correction. So it depends with how the person you are telling will see it and will interpret it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you see, do you think when someone is brutally honest, do you think it can damage someone's confidence? Let's say the other person that we were talking about now, who was dressed anyhow, and then that person amwambia, yes, that person was being honest, but then the way he conveyed the message haikuwa poa. Do you think it can interfere with maybe that person's confidence?
Yeah, if like kama ilikuwa a crowd, they can be like they can have the stage fright like wakiwa katikati ya watu. So basically it can affect. Yeah, it can affect people, not even like their stage fright or how they look, even how they will present themselves when they are still in the crowd. So it will affect.
Utapata maybe that person received compliments. Ama let's talk about the presentation part. Maybe alipata compliments even 20 plus. Lakini that one bad, okay, it's not even a compliment, it's a what? Critique.
Yeah, critique.
That's one bad critique that you give that person when telling them that their presentation was terrible can stick with them for years. Unaona?
Yeah.
Utapata hata zile zingine mzuri zinaliambiwa atasahau, lakini that one bad one ndio atafanya nini? Atakumbuka always and always. So that is why we should consider whether the truth we are sharing is actually helpful.
Yeah.
Is it helpful? Yes, tell them. Is it not helpful? Kama si helpful, leave it. Si lazima umwambie, I mean. Si ndio?
Yeah.
Yeah, si lazima umwambie. Have you ever has someone ever criticized you?
Yeah.
Maybe something that stayed with you for a long time.
No, they don't stay in my mind. Though I've been criticized, people have like whatever, some things people have told me. Some are always harsh, but to me they don't stay with me. Yeah, so
Do you think, okay.
I've always been criticized. Yeah.
All right. Do you think like a person's words can change how someone sees themselves? Let's say someone tells you something, just something so terrible and rude in the name of being honest. Do you think it can change how you see yourself?
Yeah, if it's the truth, you know, it can change how you see yourself positively or negatively. If it's the truth, you're the one to change it. The whether you see yourself negatively, but it's the truth. So it's upon you to change yourself. But it can affect how someone sees themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you once again, when is honest completely necessary? We've seen sometimes it's not always necessary. So when is it always necessary? Let me ask you one simple question. Would you tell on your friend who's cheating on their partner?
Yeah, if it's...
Let's say you have a best friend, mko hivi, and then that friend of yours is cheating on their partner. Would you tell? Would you tell on them?
Yeah. Yeah, so see, it's a bad thing. So, mtamwambia, obviously.
Because that is a situation where, okay, there are some situations where avoiding the truth can be harmful. That is something when you avoid, obviously, haitaisha vizuri, it won't end well.
Yeah.
So when it comes to harmful decisions or maybe harmful things that someone is doing, that is when being honest is completely necessary.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah.
Because if someone is being cheated on, manipulated, exploited, bullied, let's say mnafanya kazi pamoja, mnafanya kazi na mtu, unalipwa 30,000, yeye analipwa 10k, na mnafanya the same kind of work. Is that being fair? That is being exploited, sindio? Unaizambia, can you tell your fellow colleague, eti boss anakulipa 30k, yeye analipwa 10k na mnafanya kazi the same?
So it depends, like hiyo story mlifika aje. Yeah, so there are some things that are private matters. So your private matter, kuna vile utakuja uniambie ati your private matter.
But that is being exploited. Imagine if it were you, wewe ndio unalipwa hiyo 10k na kuna mtu analipwa 30,000 and you're doing the same type of work. Imagine if it were you. Si ungependa huyo mtu akwambie?
I don't know. Yeah, but like hiyo ni kama kutumia mtu vibaya. Yeah, but like to arrive to that like talk at his salary, I don't know how it will arrive there though. Yeah, but that's someone being exploited, overworked, and like someone being suppressed. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the importance of timing. You might be telling the truth, right? Yeah, it is the truth, but then how is your timing? Maybe the timing is wrong. So sometimes when we tell the truth, tunafaa kuangalia the timing, unaona?
Yeah.
So do you think timing matters when telling someone the truth? Ama it doesn't matter?
No, it matters. It depends on someone. You know, someone might be in a situation where they can't take the truth.
Maybe they're going through something difficult.
Yeah, so you have to look at the time. Someone's mood, if they are okay, tell them. If they are not, just look at how they'll react and you just say, hii itakuwa mbaya. So you look at the time at which you'll come and tell them. Yeah.
You see, someone once said that knowing when to speak is just as important as knowing what to say. Unaona?
Yeah.
Knowing what to say is important, but then also knowing when to speak is also important. Let's say maybe you need to tell someone something, or maybe it's a bad news. Now unapata that person is still maybe a relative of them died, even a friend, unaona. Ndio umetoka hata hawajamaliza, it hasn't even been like a week. So unaona. So you'll have to wait for this person to heal from whatever they were going through first. Ama someone lost a child. Na unataka kumpujia na bad news. Unafikiria ataichukulia aje? You need to wait for that person to ndio to go back on the right track, ndio sasa umwambie now iko hivi na hivi na hivi. Maybe you are a boss. And then maybe they're not even doing a good job. You want to fire them. Na unasikia they just lost their child, unaona. So you'll have to wait first and then umwambie now I think you need to look for a job elsewhere because now you're not doing a good job. Ufai tu kurusha maneno ovyo ovyo bila kutime, unaona.
Yeah.
Timing is also important. So let's say for example, let me ask you the same question that I asked you about your friend cheating. You feel, you don't have any proof, you think, that your friend is cheating, would you tell their partner?
You know, that's not the truth. Something that you haven't concluded.
You only have suspicions.
No, that's not the truth. So there's no need of saying it because it's not something that you can affirm.
I think I've given a wrong example. It's your friend. Now your friend is the one whose partner is cheating on. Okay, you have a friend and their partner is cheating on them. So would you tell them?
Yeah, if it's the truth.
But what if it's just suspicions?
If it's suspicion, that's not the truth. So you won't tell.
So you're not sure, you have no proof,
yeah, so you have no proof, you won't say it.
And then, mtu akuulize, do you think I'm attractive? And you personally, you don't find them attractive. Like, you genuinely don't find them attractive. What will your answer be? Will you tell them the truth?
No, you see, to me, I can't answer such questions because, how can you ask me such a question? It depends with who are you to me. That's when I can answer the question. And if you are like just somebody and you want me to tell you that, how do I look? I can't answer that. Because I might be honest, nikwambie unakaa vibaya, ukasirike. So that's not something someone. It depends with your relationship with the person. If you are close, you can answer that. If you are not, that's none of your business.
And then another example is your friend started a business and you think the business idea is so terrible. So will you just encourage them to continue with the business knowing it will fail, or will you advise them?
Yeah, you advise them by telling the truth. Maybe you have experience. You have experienced the same. So you will tell them the truth and give them the advice. Yeah.
Okay, so today we've talked about kindness, honesty, communication, okay?
Yeah.
And boundaries. Na tumeona as much as honesty is the best policy, sometimes you don't have to be honest when it doesn't have a useful purpose. Kama haitasaidia, just keep it with you. Si lazima useme.
Yeah.
Unaona?
Yeah.
Yeah. So si lazima ukue harsh. Ukiona whatever you want to say won't help that person that you want to tell them in any way, then just keep quiet. Remain silent. Si lazima useme. Unaona? Because zingine mtu anatakanga tu kukuambia ukweli just to embarrass you. Ama just to prove that they are better than you, that they are superior. Unaona? Yeah, so it doesn't work that way. As much as you have to be honest with someone, you have to unafaa kuangalia, like, how are you giving this information? How are you telling them? And does it have a useful purpose? Kama haina, keep quiet. Kama iko nayo, tell them, but find a way of telling them.
Yeah.
Usiwaambie tu blatantly, unawaambia tu like point blank without considering their feelings or without considering how they will feel.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. And then again, tumesema we've talked about the timing. Yeah. So tumesema sometimes you need to tell the truth, but you have to consider the timing. Maybe at that point that person is going through something difficult in life. So maybe you have to wait, because maybe hiyo kitu itawaambia itawamaliza kabisa.